What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. This is a two-part video. In this first part, we're going to be installing the ACiQ Slim Ceiling Cassette 9000 BTU heating and cooling indoor unit with the line set, communication wire, and the 3/4 inch condensate drain. I love this ceiling cassette because it's not your typical 24 by 24 that requires you to reframe the ceiling. This is a slim ceiling cassette, so it fits right there in between those roof rafters or the ceiling framing. I don't know, I'm not a carpenter. What is it called, right? But it fits in there perfectly. They give you the mounting hardware. The only thing they don't give you is the wire and the drain and the line set, which you can buy those accessories separately. And when you see part two, you're going to be like, Mikey Pipes, how do I become a dealer? If you're an HVAC contractor, licensed and insured in the United States, you're going to head over to aciq.com/Mikey Pipes. There's no cost or obligation to become a dealer. And let me tell you something. I placed an order on Monday for 2 3-ton side discharge heat pump indoor and outdoor units. It's now Thursday, and they're in my warehouse right now in Long Island, New York. So Dayton, Ohio on Monday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, Long Island, New York. That's fast. What are you waiting for? aciq.com/Mikey Pipes. Here's the uncut, unedited, raw part 1 install. And you may even catch me really yelling and screaming at Derek. You ready? Let's go! All right, folks, right before you, the ACiQ Slim Ceiling Cassette air handling unit. It comes in 6, 9, and 12,000 BTU units. Sizes, sorry. The box looks much bigger than it weighs. This entire box weighs 82.5 pounds, but the unit itself is just about 45 pounds. But we're gonna mount this in between the ceiling joists, ceiling rafters, and give them cooling and heating on demand. Let's take that out. Okay, put that off to the side. That is the finished product. But there she is. All right, let's measure almost 90 inches. So we're gonna mark 90 inches there, half of 90, which is 45. I think there's already a mark there, look at that. And that's gonna be the center of our unit, which is gonna be the center of this office here. And yeah, cool. Oh, it's dead on. Yep, 45. Is there one here? 45. Sometimes you wish you had a few more fingers. Let's just transfer that up a little bit. Right there. Now the question with the template here that we have is, where is center? Now we have center of the actual air coming out of the unit or center of the unit, and I want to do center of the unit. So if our trim covers from here to here, we got to make a center mark. So let's see if we are there to there. It's 43 and a half. Half of 43 and a half is 43.5 divided by 2. 2. Carry the 2. No, 2. 2 goes into 3. 1 with 1 left over. 2 goes into 15. 21. 2 goes into 15. 2 goes into 14. 2 goes into 10. 15 divided by 2. That's going to be 14 with 1, bring down the 0, 21.45. I need ChatGPT for this. Let's go here and let's measure our, to here, 47, 23 and a half. How come there's no center mark in here? 23 and a half, let's do, oh man, 23 and a half. Okay. Hopefully I'm right. We'll finesse it. We got skills. So, grab this. Okay. Where's the air coming out? Side. It's going this way.
Pointing to you.
Okay, good. Where's that center mark I made on this thing? What are we hitting there? Can you, you good there?
I got my center mark.
What about this way?
Nope.
Where's our, no?
My center's lined up right now.
Okay. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing, you sure? No? Say yes if you don't have it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you kid, what is this? Derek! The battery's no good? Alright, bring it down. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, and now it warmed up maybe? What the fuck? Alright, let's go back up again. Where's the line set connections? There, okay, perfect. Let's go. You good?
Yeah, my center's in.
This fucking thing. Take it out. Not the right one for it. Let me get another one like right there. Oh, wait. Am I missing it?
Nope.
I'm not?
No, you're good.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta push up. Derek, get the socket set, please. He's really like not really paying attention that much, and after almost a year it's like upsetting. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Hopefully not, at least. Let's give it here. All right. I feel like this one missed it completely. Because it kind of did. All right. The correct size is a number 13 metric. All right, so we have the unit centered. Our line set is on this side. Our air coming out of this side. We're gonna run our copper insulated refrigeration line set from this right-hand side across here to outside. That's gonna connect to our future outdoor unit. We're gonna run our drain the same way. Our electrical communication wire is gonna leave that side. We're gonna bring it across and go out and also back to the outdoor unit where the electrician is gonna power, where the electrician is gonna apply, where the electrician is gonna give us some line voltage current. All right, we ran the 3/4 and the 1/4 inch. Sorry, we ran the 3/8 and the 1/4 inch across to outside. Right now it goes right to grade. We're gonna cover those up when the siding is installed. Right now they're just dangling. We're gonna run the communication wire in now, following the same path. And then we'll put our drain in, which is gonna sit on the bottom. And then it's gonna drain down to the bottom to grade. Hopefully that's enough. Let's go outside and see. All right, get in there, baby. There we go. Beautiful. I'm not putting no coupling on there. You crazy? Get in there. Excellent. Change of plan. We're going to run the covers on the outside just so I could cover up the lines, and we'll let the siding people, we're hitting something there. Let the siding people take them off and put them back on. Just got to like squeeze it into place. Work your way up.
It's not in, right?
Oh, well, you're there. Of course, last night in. You just got to keep going up. Practice makes perfect. Let's make that connection. Beautiful. So the most important part of an install is how well you flare your connections. If you don't have a good flare, you're gonna have a potential leak. So I'm using this automatic flaring tool from NAVAC. Simplifies that process. So right now we're automatically flaring the 3/8 line. Make sure you put the flare nut on first. All right, now we'll do the 1/4. Actually, I keep saying it's a 1/4, and it is a 1/4. All right, so now we have the come on. It lines up with it right there perfectly. Pull it up a little bit. Get you in there. Push the little button in, and it automatically flares the copper. And then we'll connect to the ceiling cassette. Let's remove the plastic caps on the flares and hopefully have a little bit of nitrogen charge there. Yep. What? Yeah. It's not so hard. If you don't get any nitrogen there, hate to say it, but you may have a leak. So pray when you start taking these caps off that you hear that nitrogen charge coming out of the unit. There's a lot of wiring up here, but I just want to be a little more organized with our lines. So we have this one here. Okay, that one's there. Let's connect it right there. Line that up. There's no need for nylog. This is a flared connection. It's a perfect connection right there. All right, let's take off the 3/8 cap and get the 3/8 line on. Beautiful. Same thing with this. Just carefully swoop that in. Come on, baby. There should be zero hesitation with threading this on to start it. You're not going to use a wrench yet. It's all done by finger tight, hand tight right now. Beautiful. Excellent. Now, you are supposed to torque these down, which we're going to do in a second. Read the manual for the correct pounds that you need to torque with, and tighten up your flare joints. Beautiful. All right, let's get our drain connected. They give you this rubber and insulated tube with these clamps. Let's tighten that up. There's an internal pump inside the ceiling cassette, which will give me a little bit of height. You can't go up that high, only about 3 or 4 feet, but keep that in mind. There is a pump inside. You don't need to rely on gravity. So there's our 3/4 inch PVC line. We're going to connect it right here. Good. Derek, just pull the line set straight out, and then we'll put it back into the cover. If you have the covers off, just pull it straight out towards you. Oh my God. The what?
Other screws?
Okay, I don't have the other screws because there's only one screw that was in there. All right, my drain and my 1/4 and my 3/8 lines. I got going that way. I blocked them up with a piece of 2x4. I don't have to maintain pitch, but I'm going to. This will be the high point. That'll be my low point, and we'll secure it about 5 more feet away, and it'll look nice. Beautiful. All right, I'm not too happy how that's a little offset there, but we did make that a little cleaner, the 1/4 and the 3/8, and we have a piece of 2x4 parallel with this 2x8. I have 3/4 inch PVC conduit straps there and there. And Derek's still fighting with the line outside. The only thing left now is electric. Let's get it done. Let's pop these screws out of here. Okay. And then we'll pop those screws out of there. Oh, it's not magnetic, but it's only over there. I found it. Let's take this 1/2 inch knockout out. Maybe put a little angle electrical connector here and connect 1, 2, 3 ABC. Let's get a crimp connector on this ground.
Beautiful. Ground will go to the green. 1, 2, 3. Black, white, red. All right. Black, white, red. 1, 2, 3. All right, this cover is always a pain to get in, but keep the outer flaps, the flanges on the outside, push in, and set a screw. They get another one there, and you're done. Error codes on the opposite side of the cover. On, off. One of the best things of buying equipment from ACiQ is its private label out of the box. Their name isn't on there, but I'll tell you what is on there. My name. Become an authorized dealer of ACiQ equipment. You get private label equipment right out of the box. There's a 2-ton, there's a 3-ton side discharge inverter driven heat pump outdoor unit. And there's the second. Not one, but 2. Aren't they so pretty? That's right, folks. Mikey Pipes, powered by ACiQ.
Want to give a huge shout out to Don Church in Dallastown, Pennsylvania. You were the winner of the cocktail napkins on my birthday live stream on Tuesday, March 10th. Tuesday? Yeah. You're getting an ACiQ embroidered cloth napkin as well as a Pipe Doctor embroidered cloth cocktail napkin. I'm going to throw in the Mikey Pipes Superman sticker, the Superman magnet. I wish I had guns like that. The Brolic Mikey Pipes, the I Got ACiQ Do You QR code sticker, and the regular one. I'm putting all of this into a priority mail envelope, and you're going to get that probably on Saturday since it's Thursday right now. But thank you so much for your support of the channel and of my company.